Oh, in just a minute.
那 Brittany 就说：“等一下，等一下，很快了。”
And I get up off the couch.
我就从沙发上起来，
I said, I got him for you, honey.
我说：“哎，女儿，我帮你洗。”
She comes running through the house.
她从家里的另外一端跑到前面，
You get away from my dishes.
你远离我手脏，远离我的碗盘。
I was just trying to be helpful.
我只是想帮帮忙嘛，
Whatever.
随便啦。
Few words
不需要讲很多的话，
mixed with meaningful action
可是却带着非常有意义的行动，
is what teaches your children to believe you when you say something.
会教导你的孩子，当你说的时候，你是会做到的。
Giving them their problems
把他们的问题还给他们，
and permission and power to solve those problems
允许他们有能力可以去解决他们自己的问题，
creates a greater sense of responsibility and ownership of their lives.
让这些孩子他们有一个更大的承担力跟责任感，面对他们自己的人生。
The number one question I get when I tell that story
当我分享这个故事，常常会有人问我这个问题
is, what would you do if Brittany wouldn't have picked either one?
如果 Brittany 她不选择这两个本来要做的家事怎么办？
Well, that would be evidence to me
那这个会代表一件事情，
that we have a connection problem.
我们心与心的连结出了问题。
So now I have to go to work on connecting with her
所以我必须要回去再跟她做一个连结，
because I have very good information.
因为这个告诉我一个非常好的资讯。
She doesn't care how her decisions affect me.
她不太在乎她的选择怎么样影响我。
And so one of the primary keys to your success as a parent
做一个父母亲，对我们来讲，一个非常重要，可以让我们成功的一个关键，
is creating and protecting this heart-to-heart connection.
就是建立一个心与心的连接，然后保护这个心与心的连接。
I also want to be good at giving my child power.
我同时也要非常能够给予我孩子能力、自主权。
What are you going to do?
你接下来要做什么？
Oh, no, honey.
哦不好，哦 no， 孩子啊，
What are you going to do?
那你接下来要怎么办？
It sends a message that I believe that you're capable.
那个代表你在跟他们传递一个很重要的讯息，就是我相信你
I
能够的，
believe that you're powerful.
我知道你是有能力的，
I know you can handle your life.
我知道你可以面对你的生命，
And I'm going to create a safe place for you
我会为你营造一个非常安全的环境，
to learn about life.
学习面对你的
You
人
can
生。
make mistakes right here.
你可以在这个环境当中犯错误，
I can handle who you are.
我可以面对你是一个怎么样的人，
And I am deeply committed to you.
我也很深的委身于你。
And nothing you ever do
没有你不可能做，没有任何的事情
will separate you from my love.
可以让你与我对你的爱隔绝。
You can fail
你可以失败，
as many times as you need to,
你可以失败许多次，
and I'm going to hang on tight
但是我仍然紧紧的抓住你，
while we walk together while you learn.
我会与你一起同行，直到你学会。
My love is bigger than any of your mistakes.
我的爱是远超过你任何所犯的错误。
And that's my job as a parent.
对于做父母的，这就是我们的工作，我们的责任。
My job is to own that connection towards you.
我的责任，我的工作就是要让我跟你的这个连结是畅通的，
To make sure that you know I believe in you.
要确保让你可以知道我真实相信你。
To make sure that my love covers a multitude of mistakes in your life.
要确保我的爱真的可以遮掩在你生命当中许多的过犯，
And I promise to never let go of you.
然后我也答应你，我永远不会放手的。
All right, does that make sense?
大家明白吗？
Good.
很好。
Time are we supposed to be done? How far? All right. Does anybody have any questions?
有没有任何的问题啊？
Just one in a room this size. Okay, well, you're the winner. How about you ask a question?
好，那你来问一个问题。
已经19岁了，但是他在18岁之前就跟他的父母说，等我18岁之后，我就可以不要你养育我，我就自己要养育自己。所以当他满18岁之后，他就离家，然后在外面就不念书，不知道做什么。
Okay, so what's the problem?
那
问题是，我们怎么样让这个孩子能够回归正路？因为他才19岁。
On whose track?
谁的正路啊？
19岁的孩子不是应该要念书或者是要做事吗？
Maybe.
可能吧。
He's an adult now,
他现在是个成人，
and somehow he's staying alive.
他现在还活着吧？
So he's found a way
所以他也找到一些方式，
to make a living.
可以供应他自己。
But according to him,
照着他的想法，
he doesn't have a problem.
他没有问题啊，
And so you don't have a solution for him.
所以你没有一个他所需要的答案。
And that's a very hard thing as a parent.
作为父母亲，这是一个我们很难接受的。
How many parents of adult children do we have in here?
我们当中有多少人，你的孩子已经是成年人的，请举手一下。18岁以上了，我们就讲18岁以上成年人。
Yeah, this is it's a very sometimes shocking reality
对我们来讲，有的时候这是一个非常令我们震撼的一个事实。
to watch your adult child make decisions.
看你那些已经18岁以上的孩子，他们做决定，
Because you think, I didn't teach you that.
你会觉得说我没有教你做这样的决定啊，
I taught you this.
我是这样教你的，
Do this.
做这个就好。
And your child says, but I'm doing this.
不，你的孩子说我却要选这个，
You're like, you can't do that.
你不可以做这个。
They say, watch me.
他们说你看看吧，
You don't have the authority to manage your adult children.
你不再有那样的一个权柄，可以去管理你那些已经长大的孩子。
And that is very hard to accept sometimes.
对于做父母亲来讲，这是我们很难接受的，
Because you've made such an investment in their well-being.
因为你过去投资多少心力在他们的生命当中，
So all you can do is this.
所以你现在唯一能够做的是这个，
You can work on your connection with him
你可以回去建立跟他之间心与心连接的关系，
and convey to him the unconditional love and acceptance you have of who he is right now.
然后你可以尝试表达你对他那个无条件的爱跟接纳，对于他现在这样的一个环境、这样的一个人的无条件的爱。
That your love for him is not based on him doing what you think is right.
你对他的爱不在乎他是否照着你认为对的路走，
Your love for him is based on the fact that he is your son.
你对他的爱是单纯建立在因为他是你的儿子。
And he doesn't have very many people in his life that love him like that.
他在他生活当中，并没有很多的人是愿意用这样的爱对待他的。
And the better you get at that,
当你越快跟他有这样的一个关系，
the more strength there is in that connection.
你的跟他的连接也会越来越强。
And you can pull on that connection
当你跟他的连接越来越强的时候，你就可以去拉那个连接，
and influence him.
然后那个拉的时候就可以开始带来影响。
But if you don't have that connection,
可是如果你跟他没有那个连接，
you just juice up his amygdala every time you have a conversation.
你的跟他每一次的互动，其实是让他那个核桃体杏仁体核桃
What did you say to these people?
杏仁核桃差不多了，反正你知道是什么就好了。
Wow. I forgot what I said. What did I say?
你就是
Oh, you juice up his amygdala.
你就使他的那个东西被开启，
And so he's defended himself from you.
所以他立刻就会进入到那个防卫机制里面。
So you want to create a safe place
你要塑造一个安全的环境，
where even he can make mistakes as an adult
甚至当他已经成人了，他还是可以犯错误，
and still be right next to you.
仍然可以犯错之后，仍然可以在你的旁边。
And that's what the Lord does with us.
主就是这样对我们，不是吗？
The safest place to be is right next to him,
最安全的地方就在他的旁边。
whether we're doing great or whether we're doing terrible.
不管我们是在成功里，或者是我们跌倒了，
And he grew up in your home.
他在你家里面长大，
He knows what you expect.
他知道你期待的是什么，
He knows what is right.
他知道什么是正确的。
And you have to be satisfied that you've taught him that.
你必须要能够对于你已经教过他这些东西而感到满足。
It's up to him to put it to work.
现在是他必须要把这个东西实践出来，
Go after his heart,
但是你唯一需要做的是得到他的心，
not his career.
不是他的事业或者他的功课，
All right?
可以吗？
Okay. All right.
好，
Put your hand on your heart.
把你手放在你的心上，
I just want to pray for you.
我要为你来祷告。
Thank you, Lord,
主，我们感谢你，
for this amazing privilege that we have
给予我们这样的一个荣幸，
to be stewards of these children,
成为这些孩子们的管家，
to watch over their hearts,
可以来保护他们的心，
to watch over their lives.
保护他们的生命。
And Lord, forgive us for any mistakes that we've made.
主，求你赦免我们过去当中我们所犯的任何错误。
And thank you for your patience with us.
主，我们谢谢你对我们是何等的宽容。
And right now, in the name of Jesus,
现在我们奉主耶稣的名，
I rebuke a spirit of shame that would try to attach to anybody in this room.
我要斥责那些羞耻的灵，尝试要攻击任何的弟兄姐妹。
And please hear the voice of the Lord right now.
弟兄姐妹，你要现在来聆听神的声音。
Thank you for loving this child.
神要对你说，谢谢你爱这个孩子，
Thank you
谢谢你，
for being the most loving parent this child could have had.
谢谢你成为这个孩子可以拥有最爱最关爱他们的父母。
Hear the Lord say to you,
你要听见主对你说，
I'm so proud of you.
我以你为荣。
Thank you for what you've done.
谢谢你为这个孩子所做的，
Thank you, Lord.
感谢主。
Holy Spirit, come.
圣灵来到我们中间，
Bring the joy of the Lord,
把从主来的喜乐带到我们中间，
the perfect unconditional love of our Father.
那个我们天父完全无条件的爱，
Settle that in our hearts,
把那个爱跟喜乐放在我们的心中，
this unconditional love that we have.
这个我们所拥有那个无条件的爱，
And help us to understand how to love greater.
让我们学会怎么样能够更多的彼此相爱，
Give us wisdom.
给予我们智慧，
Give us eyes to see.
给予我们眼光可以看见，
Give us a strategy to partner with you.
给我们一个从你天上来的策略，可以与你一起同工，
And help us to steward this connection,
帮助我们能够管理这样的一个关系，
heart to heart with our children,
是跟我们孩子一个心与心连接的关系，
and heart to heart with you.
也保守我们跟你心与心连接的关系。
In Jesus' name,
奉主耶稣的名祷告，
Amen.
阿门。
Amen.
我的孩子没有尽他的能力在功课上，成绩不好。当我说若没有进步，就没收他的手机，马上有效。他花比较多的时间在功课。听完你的课，我还可以没收他的手机吗？我不觉得没收他的手机表示我不爱他。你有比较好的方法吗？
See, the way that we set limits with our children, that's so weird. Usually I have a voice right after I say something.
Sorry.
the way that we set limits with our children
当我们为我们的孩子立界限的时候，
must lead them to take more responsibility for their life, not less.
我们的那个立界限的目的是要让他们为自己生命承担更多的责任，而不是更少的责任。
I have a situation with my son Taylor.
我的儿子 Taylor，我跟他有一个状况，
He just turned 16 years old.
他之前16岁的时候，
He got his driver's license.
他拿到他的驾照，
And he was increasingly away from home.
他拿完驾照之后就越来越少在家里。
He is by far my most social child.
他是我3个孩子当中最社交能力最好的。
He's involved in drama and sports and different things at school.
在学校不同的社团、运动校队里面都有参加。
And has so many friends that he could never visit them all.
他有好多的朋友，他都很想去拜访他们。
And we were starting to feel the separation of him having freedom.
所以我们现在开始在家里面有感觉到，因着这样的一个自由，他好像跟我们有一个隔离。
And one night I was up late, I was sick,
有一天晚上我很晚还没睡，我那时候感冒，
and I was out in my living room at 1 o'clock in the morning.
我那时候就在清晨1点的时候就在
And
在我们的客厅。
Taylor was supposed to have been home at 12 o'clock.
那 Taylor 他应该12点之前就要回到家里，
And he wasn't home.
那时候他没有在家。
But I was really sick.
但那时候我病得很重，
And so I fell back asleep.
后来我就回去睡觉。
I woke up 3 in the morning,
我3点半的时候又起来，
and he still wasn't home.
他那时候还没回家。
Now, this is the first time this has ever happened.
这是第一次这样的事发生了。
I texted him,
我就简讯他，
and I said, "Are you coming home, or should I call the police?"
说你要回家吗？还是我应该打电话报警？
And there was no response,
没有任何的回应，
which is weird.
这就很奇怪。
So either his phone is dead,
要不然他的手机挂了，
or he is dead. Like I said before, I was really sick,
就像我刚才讲的，我当时病得很重，
and I fell asleep again.
我后来又回去睡觉。
I was awakened in the morning by my wife about 6 o'clock.
6点的时候，我太太把我叫起，
And she asked, "Where's Taylor?"
她说 Taylor 呢？
I said, "I've been here all night. He hasn't come home."
我说我整夜在起来的时候他都没有回家，
So she starts calling his friends' houses
他就开始打电话给他的同学的家。
at 6 a.m.,
清晨6点打电话，
waking all those parents up.
把所有其他这些父母亲吵起来。
So now all those parents
所有这些的父母
are now instructing all their children
都告诉他们的孩子们
to find Taylor.
要来找 Taylor，
Nobody can find him.
没有人可以找到他。
About 7:30,
大概7点半的时候，
he walks through the door.
他从我们家大门走回来。
Sharon and I both had that same feeling.
Sherry 跟我都有这样同样的感觉。
We're so glad to see you.
我们很高兴你回来。
We're going to kill you. I said, "Son, I'm not sure where you were."
他说儿子，我不确定你昨天晚上去哪里。
He said, "I fell asleep on the couch at Levi's house, his brother."
他说我昨天在 Levi 的家里面在他的沙发上睡着了。
He said, "My phone is dead.
他说我的手机挂了，我手机没有电池，
I couldn't call you."
我没有办法打电话给你。
So, you could use the other phone.
我说你不会用别的电话吗？
So I don't know what to believe.
所以我也不知道我要相信什么，
I don't know where he was.
我也不知道他昨天在哪里，
I don't know what he was doing.
我也不知道他在做什么。
But I said, "Your keys and your phone, please."
我跟他说你的钥匙跟你的电话，谢谢，
Because what this does right here
因为我这个拿到的，
is it makes my problem with him
这个使我对跟他的问题
the biggest problem in his life.
也是会让我成为他生命当中最大的问题，
So I put it in my pocket.
所以我把那个东西放在我的口袋里。
I said, "I'll be glad to talk to you about that when you're ready."
我说等你预备好之后，我们再来谈这个东西。
So he goes to bed,
所以他上床睡觉，
and he sleeps for a long time.
然后就睡了很久。
And he comes out, and he's walking around the house, moping like a prisoner.
然后他后来走出来的时候，就很那种心情沮丧，好像是在家里面的那个囚犯一样。
And I just ignore him,
我就假装没看见他，
because I have him by the heart.
因为我现在已经抓到他的心。
So he's moping around, goes back to his room,
他所以心情很不足，又回到他的房间。
and then our phone rings.
后来电话响了，
And it was one of Taylor's friends.
这是 Taylor 的朋友。
I didn't even know that his friends still use regular phone.
我不知道他的朋友还会用家里的电话。
But his friend called to remind him that there was a Halo tournament that night.
哦，他的朋友提醒他，那天晚上有一个他们 Halo 就是一个电动玩具的一个那个比赛。
And he and his friend had matching T-shirts as a team.
他跟他的朋友，他们都有一个穿同样的一个 T 恤一起，他们是一队的。
It's a big deal.
对他们来讲，这是一个很大的事。
All of a sudden, I'm watching my son come back to life.
突然呢，我就看见我的儿子，我好像醒过来一样。
He goes in his room.
他就回到他房间里，
Pretty soon, he springs back out down the hallway.
很快他就跳出来，跳到我，
He's like born again.
好像重生得救一样。
He's like, "Hey, Dad, can I talk to you?"
他就跟你来谈一下。
This is the boy I want to talk to.
我要谈的对象就是这个人。
I had nothing to say to the prisoner.
之前对囚犯我没有什么话讲，
But this boy right here
可是这个呢，
that wants what I have in my pocket,
这个是要我口袋里面所有的。
that's the boy I want to talk to.
我要谈的对象是这个对象。
So I said, "Sure, yeah, let's go out in the back patio."
然后我们到后院去，
I sat down.
我们就坐下来，
He sat down.
他也坐下来。
I said, "So Taylor, what do you think is the problem here? Why do I have your keys in your phone in my pocket?"
我说 Taylor，你觉得我们的问题是什么？为什么我会拿了你的手机跟你的钥匙？
Now I'm going to ask him lots of questions. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to ask him lots of questions.
我要做的就是问他很多的问题，这是我唯一要做的。
I have no lecture for this boy.
我没有任何的精神喊话要对他说，
He'll be doing all the thinking about his problem, not
他
me.
要自己想他自己的问题，不是我去帮他想。
But I'm going to try to set him up
但是我要帮助他去想这些东西，
to think about what I need him to think about.
去想我要他去想的东西。
So I said, "So why do I have your stuff?"
我就问他说，为什么我有你的这些东西啊？
He says, "Oh, because I didn't come home last night."
他说，因为我昨天晚上没回来。
I said, "Oh, so why is that a problem?
我说，那为什么昨天晚上没回来是个问题啊？
Why is it a problem that I didn't come home?"
啊，我昨天晚上没有回来，为什么是问题啊？
I said, "Yeah, why is that a problem?"
我说对啊，为什么这个是问题啊？
It's a problem, isn't it?
这是个问题，不是吗？
I said, "I don't know, is it?"
我说，那我也不知道啊，是吗？
Yeah, it's a problem.
呀，是啊，是。
Yeah, it's probably because you and Mom were probably scared and concerned about where I was.
可能你跟妈妈很担心，也很担心我到底去哪里。
So yeah, we were very scared and very concerned.
然后我们就真的很怕，也真的很关心你到底去哪里。
I said, "Why is that a problem?"
那我说，那为什么这又是个问题？
Because you shouldn't be scared.
应该，因为你不应该怕我。
I said, "Okay, good. Well, we spent a good bit of time last night scared."
所以说我们昨天晚上花好长段时间，好怕好怕哦。
He says, "Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry.
啊，对不起哦，对不起，让你们那么怕，
I'm just really sorry."
真的对不起。
So well, I'm glad you're sorry. Sorry for what?
我说哦，你这样对不起，可是为什么对不起啊？
Sorry that you were scared.
因为你怕。
Okay. Well, why did that even happen?
那为什么我会怕？
Because I fell asleep.
因为我睡着了。
Okay. You fell asleep and you had no concern at all to let us know where you were.
你睡着了，然后你完全不在乎，要告诉我们你在哪里。
Yeah, but I was really tired.
是啊，可是我真的好
My
累，
phone was dead and I couldn't text you, I couldn't send
我的
you.
手机没有电了，所以就没有办法打电话给你。
So basically what you're saying is that if you ever fall asleep, you better just prepare to be scared.
我的意思是，然后我说你的意思是说，如果你有一天突然很累睡着了，我们就最好预备好我们自己，就是紧张到死。
If your phone stopped working, we pretty much better just get ready to get scared. Is that what
如
you're
果你的
saying?
手机挂掉之后，我们最好预备好，我们就是要紧张到死。
No,
他说不是这个意思啊，
no, that's not what I'm saying.
我的意思不是这个。
I said, all right, well, what are you apologizing for then? Why are you sorry?
你干嘛跟我道歉？你在道歉什么？你是
Why are you making this so hard?
你干嘛把这个好难哦，我一直在问问题。
I feel like somebody in your counseling office and you're just doing that thing to them.
我觉得好像是在你的现在在你辅导过程当中，你又在用那一套了哦。
Right then, a lawyer, I was playing phone tag with this lawyer and he called. I said, son, I got to take this call. So we'll talk in a minute.
之前我们在找一个律师，所以我们一直找不到对方。突然他打电话过来，我说：“哎，等一下我们再讲哈，我先接这个电话。”
And so he's crying, he's all frustrated because he thinks he's not going to get to go tonight. He's just like, I can't believe this is happening.
当时他在那边哭，他因为觉得他很沮丧，又觉得拿不到那个钥匙，他就晚上没有办法去了。
So I go take a phone call and he goes in his room.
所以我就去接那个电话，然后他就回到房间。
And his older brother Levi is at the house now.
他的哥哥 Levi 现在在家里，
And I can hear him in the room talking.
我可以听见他在房间里面跟在讲话。
And Levi, I can hear Levi saying, Taylor, just own your problem.
然后听见那个 Levi 说：“这是你的问题啊，你就承担你的问题嘛。
You know what he's doing?
你知道我在做的那一套啊。”
Clean up your mess, Taylor, clean up your mess.
你就自己解决自己的问题嘛。
Okay. Now this boy grew up in my home.